What is up, Farmstrong Nation? We got an awesome series. Hashtag paddle your face off. I got my paddle. I'm super excited to use it. Thanks again, D Green, for the paddle. And I am going to help you guys paddle your face off. What do I mean by this metaphor, paddle your face off? I'll be first to say that, hey, I'm totally a farmer. I live in Colorado, not near a single beach that, with waves, and my swimming skills are subpar. Let me just put it out there. And so I don't actually do a lot of surfing, but this is going to be a metaphor because, in the metaphor sense, I paddle my face off all the time, and I get out in the water. I look for those waves of momentum that I can catch, and when they come, I get ready for them. And not everyone I get up, not everyone do I get the tip where I go down and ride it to shore. But the things that I really want in life, I definitely work for. And my hope for you for this series is that the things that you want in life, that you're willing to do the work that it takes to go seize them. Because a lot of people look out and they're like, man, everybody else is catching their breaks. When is it my turn? Right? Anybody feel like that? Anybody feel like that? Where you're just like, man, I'm ready for my turn. And this series is going to let you help make your turn, where you're out there looking for things and you're making it happen. And today I want to talk about, in part one of this series, is how to get in the water and get off the beach. Because some of you, y'all, you're just looking out there at everybody else catching waves. You're on the beach. Maybe the beach seems nice. Maybe it doesn't, but you're looking out there and you see the other people they're out on their surfboards, they're catching waves, they're riding it to shore. So whatever that, like, it just is like, man, when is it my turn, right? And so some of you are never going to get a turn because you never even get in the water. All right, I want to show you, I want to just acknowledge too that getting in the water in this metaphor can be super scary, right? Let me show you this graphic. Some of you are like, hey, I want to go and catch this opportunity, but this opportunity is so scary. So this wave of momentum that you might have to catch looks like that. Like, who's getting in the water with something like this coming? And you're like, nope, not. That's super scary. Others, let me push this here. This right here, you're like, hey, Andy, that's good. I love the beach, actually. Look how peaceful this beach looks. I mean, I got my little pearls. Look at this picture. Doesn't it look so nice? Like, I don't want to get in the water. This being on the beach stuff is great, and I see other people catching their waves and riding momentum, but I'm just good on the beach. So here's why, in those kind of instances, even if your beach and being where you are, so in this sense of the metaphor, being on the beach is just being content with where you are, is a lot of times we lie about that, don't we? We lie about how much we love the beach. And we think, man, this beach is just, it's everything I want. But you're still on the beach, you're looking out at the other people catching their waves or doing the work. Maybe somebody's brand new to surfing, but you're like, wow, this person's doing the work to learn how to catch a wave. Like that kid or that person hasn't caught their wave yet, but like, man, they're doing the work. Like they're about to. But I'm on my beach and maybe I got, my feet in the sand. The sand feels nice. So whether your beach looks like either of these two, right? Where the waves and the big ideas and the big are super scary, or maybe your beach is super nice and you're content with there, like, why you still, in this case, want to get in the water? I want to acknowledge Barb because she says she paddled today. So Barb, congratulations of getting in the water and doing the work to seize an opportunity. And that's what it's going to take, is not only getting in the water, but starting to paddle. And I'm going to unpack paddling and really, really seizing the moment in a later episode. But today I really want to hammer home of, like, man, just get in the water. So props to you, Barb, for getting in the water and for paddling. Here's the thing. So we got the two, either you're on the beach and the waves look like this, super scary. There's no way I'm getting in there. My big dreams. I don't know how anybody could ride that. I barely know how to swim. Or, oh, this beach is nice. I'm good. I still see other people catching things, catching opportunities, but this beach is super nice. So whether you're both of the option, here's what I wanted to say, you guys. Is there's this graphic right here. I'm gonna pull it up and I want to talk about it. Is when you just sit on the beach, you either suffer the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. And what I can say is that if there's something out there you want, like you wouldn't be at the beach looking at the waves. There wasn't something out there. There wasn't an opportunity like, man, like there's something there, right? Otherwise, you just be somewhere else, right? And so you realize maybe you don't know how to swim, maybe you don't know how to surf, maybe you don't know how to do the things that you want to do, right? And acquiring that knowledge, or even getting into the ocean, right, to even get there, that would take effort, and it might take a long time. And the pain of discipline is real because you have to give something up. Like you might, like trying to grab this wave, like you're not grabbing that on the first time, are you? No, you're not grabbing that on the first time. You're probably it might even hurt the first couple times that you grab it, right? So the pain of discipline's real, and sitting on the beach is easy. But also that second part of that, the suffer the pain of regret. What if you just were at the beach, you never got in the ocean, you never dipped your toes in, you never knew what it feels like to catch that wave? What if your big dream was just a dream and it never happened? You never even took your shot at it. Like you never even got in the water, right? And you're going to go while everybody else is out taking their shot. Some are riding their waves home, some aren't. At least they're taking the shot. You're just still on the beach, right? So what I want today is really hard home is like there's opportunities out there. There's big dreams that you guys, I always tell you guys to grow your dreams. And it's one thing to dream the dreams, but it's another thing to get in the water and put yourself in an environment where they actually could happen, right? So here's the thing. You're going to put yourself in the water and you're going to see big waves like this. And by doing waves like this, right, it's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take you learning how to get out, right, and fighting through the obstacles to even get to the point where you could catch a wave, right? It's going to take like daily you taking over and over actions of like just behind the scenes, the stuff that nobody gets, of like developing your strength, like because you just got to go and put in the work that it's going to take to catch a wave. But one time, if you put yourself out there enough and you train enough and you get in the water and do the work, then you're going to get this feeling. And I'm not again, I'm a farmer, you guys. I live in Colorado. I actually don't know what this specific feeling is, but the metaphor of this feeling where there's a wave of momentum and you seize it, you grab it, and you ride that all the way to shore, gosh, that's got to feel so good, right? So good. So in this series, we're going to really unpack how to get from being comfortable on the beach, how to be comfortable like this. Maybe you're comfortable, or maybe you're scared. Maybe you're scared to get in. Whether either of those is you. Either of those is you, right? And let me know if you're watching this, which one is you? The one, are you just scared to get in because that wave looks super intimidating? Like it'd be nice for me to start a business. It'd be nice for me to lose a certain amount of weight. It'd be nice for me to start dating again, whatever your thing is, right? Whatever you feel like you're on the beach with. Maybe you're just telling yourself, hey, single life's great. I just love being single. Maybe you're at the bottom, right? Single life is amazing. And then you've seen all these other people. You're like, man, I want to kind of find that. I want to figure that out. Or maybe you're like, hey, dating again after this, like maybe that is super scary. And so maybe you're like the version on the top where You know, it's like putting yourself and taking the shot again or for the first time seems super intimidating. So when you watch this video, comment about what you think is your situation, and whether it's the one up top or the one on bottom, then I'm going to help you do the work. Grab your paddles, y'all. Didn't you love this paddle, by the way? This paddle is, I love this paddle. You're going to do the work. You're going to grab your paddle, and that you probably won't get up on those waves the first time. And the work that you're going to have to do to paddle your face off when that one wave that's yours, that's your wave. Like, that's nobody else's wave. But you're actually off the beach in the ocean, and you've been training for it, and you actually start, the water starts to tip, and you have the momentum to stand up and to ride that all the way to shore, ride that opportunity all the way home. You'll know what it means to catch that wave, and you know the work that it took to do that. So part one, get off the beach. If you're making a commitment, you're watching this series, and you want to make a commitment to get off the beach, and then say, hey, Andy, like, I don't even know how I'm going to get up. I never even took a single swim lesson ever. I've never been surfing in my whole life, right? In this metaphor. But I'm going to get in the water today. Let me know in the comments. Let me know that you're bold enough to do that. You don't even have to tell people what you're going to take on, what momentum you're thinking. Just say, hey, Andy, I'm off the beach. I'm in the water today. And then make sure that you live subscribe so you get notifications, because in episodes 2 through 6, we're going to talk about doing the work. We're talking about the people who actually catch the waves. It's not just an accident. They train for it. They do the work. They build momentum enough that they kind of match the speed of the wave. So when they try to get up, the wave doesn't just pass them by. They actually have enough momentum where they can grab that wave, ride it into shore. So if you're off the beach and you're in the water, just comment below, and then make sure you tune in, because I got you. I got you how to catch that wave in the rest of this series. It's going to be amazing. Grab your paddles, whatever paddle may be in your life. Get prepared to start paddling your face off, because that's what we're going to do. And by the end of the series, you're going to have everything you need to catch your wave. So I appreciate you guys. Go grow your dreams. Go paddle your face off. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow.